So we're back for our third video, the final video of this. We're going to do a cap change and a lab draw. So like I said, I've already verified my patient. We're just gonna pick up from where we left off. Make sure I do hand hygiene. I'm gonna put on some gloves. All right. So what I have here is I have one syringe, 5 cc syringe full of heparin, a 10 cc syringe full of normal saline, another 10 cc syringe full of normal saline with a cap that's been pre-flushed, and then my 2 syringes to waste blood and draw the blood. And I also need my needle and my, okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take this tape off your neck here.
Alrighty.
Sorry if that hurts.
Oh, it's not near as sticky as that other stuff.
Yeah, that's true. So the cap is already contaminated, so we want to make sure that we clean that nice and good for at least 15 seconds before we do anything with it. So we're going to clean that real good with friction for 15 seconds. Okay, once it's nice and clean, I'm going to take my first 10 cc syringe full of saline, make sure I get all the air out of it. Okay, touch that there. Gonna unclamp here. We're gonna flush. We're gonna flush using the push pause method. And it flushes beautifully.
Hey.
Any problems or you're having any pain?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and take this off. Go ahead and clamp that. I'm now going to take my first 5 ml syringe, and I'm going to waste this first 5 ml of blood.
You're going to waste my blood?
Well, the first 5 ml is still going to be mixed with normal saline, and we just don't want that to alter your lab results at all.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so the first 5 ml we're going to throw in the sharps container. We're going to take our second syringe here. Draw the second. Our blood in this draws back beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and clamp that. And then I'm going to transfer my blood into the vacuum container. And we're going to get this sent down to lab. Okay. We verify that this was not expired. Make sure that we get it nice and full so lab doesn't call and yell at us. Okay. That's all we need in that one. Go ahead and recap my needle. I'm going to throw this in the sharps container. I'm going to put your label on it. I'm going to verify your name and date of birth and make sure that it's you. I'm going to put my initials on it. I'm going to time and date it. And then I'm going to get this sent down to lab.
Great.
Alright, so we got that sent. So now we just got to finish up here. So now that I let this touch there, it's contaminated again. I'm going to make sure I clean it again for 15 more seconds. Even though we're changing the cap, it never hurts to clean with alcohol. So we're going to go ahead and get our pre-filled syringe that's been and pre-flushed cap out. We're going to make sure that's clamped. We're going to take the old one off. Throw that in the sharps container. I'm going to put the new one on. I'm going to unclamp that and we are going to flush it. That flushes great. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to flush it with 5 ml of heparin. This ensures that or it helps with your blood not clotting in the line.
Okay.
So.
Don't want any blood clots.
No, we don't. Push pause method. Alright. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and clamp your line back off. And then I'm going to take my tape. And we're going to secure this back up here. So we don't want it to move at all. Oops. Alright, and then I'm gonna go document. Thank you.
Great, thank you.